All right. Let's make sure we're up and running. What's good, my peeps? Calvin B back with another live stream for you guys today. I know that I've been MIA for the last 2 weeks, and I haven't posted anything for the last 2 weeks, but it's been a lot going on, and yeah. So I'll maybe get into some of that in a little bit. I'm working from home, so if I'm not looking at the camera, then I do apologize about that. But of course, I got to get work done, and this is like, you know, I'm trying to get back on the roll with posting videos and actually doing this YouTube thing because I'm really close to getting my channel monetized, but it's just like times like this where I'm not posting and I'm not doing anything as far as YouTube. It all just kind of like it kind of hurts that progress. So let's go ahead and see if we can go ahead and get this up for the sound check. And hopefully you guys are doing great today. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Me personally, I'm in some pain. Like I've been working out. I've been trying to get down to 180, and it pretty much like I got down to 180 this morning. Like this morning I was like 179.8, and I was like, "Yo, that's what's up." All right, so let's go ahead and do this sound check right quick. All right. Dang this. All right. Testing, 1, 2. Oh, okay. I think it's working, but I'm not completely sure. All in all, hold on right quick. Let me see. Okay, yeah, it's working. All right. My bad. But let's go ahead and set up a stream goal. Let's do 5 likes, or let's get more than 5 likes. Let's get 5 new subscribers for this. Make sure you slap a like on this live stream to help support the channel. Make sure you subscribe for more content. More content is coming soon, I do promise. I've been trying to get the energy to do videos and such, but this pain is just like I got pain in my chest. Not completely sure. It feels like somebody just took a sledgehammer and just hit me in the chest for real. And then like my shoulder, I don't know what it is. It's like I've been doing like full body workouts to basically build muscle and to lose weight, but like the pain is going from my right shoulder over to my left shoulder back to my right. I think it's mainly because like I'm basically sleeping on an air mattress with my bed frame, which is kind of like stupid, but it's working out like pretty great. I don't really have to buy a mattress and a box spring, so why not just use it until it goes out? You know what I'm saying? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. For this live stream, it's gonna kind of sort of be all over the place, but as you see the title, you cannot leave someone behind if they choose to stay behind. That's the topic that I want to talk about in this live stream. But I also have some other things to talk about too, mainly because it's just like, a life update type thing. And I haven't really posted in a while. So just want to update you guys on what's actually going on. And I have a list here, so I know, I actually know like what topic to go to next. So yeah, but basically lately, one of the things that I've been dealing with is like creative block. Of course, this is a variety channel and I can post anything, but I make it a point to post things that actually have value, right? Something that you can go back to and watch without having to be like, oh, well, I just watched it once, so it kind of doesn't add any value after that. Like, I want to create content that is going to be able to have you go and watch it and then be like, hey, I didn't quite understand this. Maybe he meant it a different way. Let me go rewatch it so I can kind of figure out what he's talking about in this sense. But lately I've been going through like creative block. I've been wanting to do like unboxings and product reviews and stuff like that. But of course, with paying bills and mortgage and all that extra stuff, home ownership stuff, I really haven't had the capital to actually get different products to review. Like I have one item here, which is pretty cool. I got this from Walmart, but it turns out that I could have saved some money if I would actually waited a little bit. But I have this little desk lamp, LED desk lamp with a wireless charging pad. So I'm actually going to be doing a unboxing and review for that because I have like a lamp in my bedroom for the side table, but that I kind of want to upgrade it. You know what I mean? Like instead of having my phone, because generally when I sleep, I have my phone like on the pillow right next to my head, and like I don't know, but I don't know why I do that. It's just like a habit type thing. Like, you know, I'll be watching videos or like listening to podcasts to go to sleep and stuff. And I'll have it right next to my head. And if I just so happen to need to turn it off, then I can just roll over, turn it off, and it'll be all good. Instead of getting up and having to go wherever to turn it off, right? So I wanted to do that, and that video may be coming out this Wednesday if I can actually get the energy to do it. Because my energy, guys, my energy, like my not inner energy, like I was talking about before, but my energy as far as like me being able to get up and do things and me being able to like, you know, do different things and just like move around and stuff, my energy has been low. Mostly, I think it's mostly because of the pain that I'm experiencing with my shoulders and also my chest. Other than that, like, you know, nothing else hurts. It's just like my chest and my shoulders. So, like, I've just been trying to take it easy and just trying to, like, not do so much. Other than that, like, I just, like, I'm trying to create content. Like, I know I kind of have ideas about things that I want to do, but, hold on right quick. I cannot type and talk at the same time, guys. You guys know this from experience. But I have ideas about like what I specifically want to do, but it just comes down to like, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest, right? Some of the creative block comes from not having not having enough time to do it. Like, you know, of course, when I record videos, I have to record it, then I have to edit that, and then I have to post it, then I have to like, you know, push it out as far as marketing, then I have to make sure people see it, then I have to share it and all that stuff. And it may not seem like a lot, but when you're running solo, when you're running all these things solo, when you're running the creative side to it, when you're running the marketing side to it, when you're running the just like when you're running everything by yourself, it is a lot of work. And I think I've been trying to get some people on like on the team to help out with that stuff, like people who are good at marketing and social media marketing and stuff like that. And also it comes down to running all the social medias. Like I have Facebook, Instagram, and also of course YouTube. I don't really consider Twitter because I don't really get on there a lot, but just running everything, creating everything, editing everything is just a lot of work. And just like the energy that I don't have enough energy to do it, to be honest. That's why I haven't really posted even live streams. Like, of course, live streams, I don't have to edit or anything like that, but I have to make sure that, Okay, so I had to turn that down. Sorry, guys. So I have to make sure that I actually have topics that I can talk about and actually be able to have the value within that content. So it's like a one man ship, you know. So that's what's going on with me as far as like the creativity side of things, you know. And then there's been other stuff that's been going on that's just not it's not helping at all, you know. And yeah, I don't know, like I don't know. I do not know. But let's go on to the next topic here. Um, so like I talked about like energy leeches before in one of my previous live streams about energy, your inner energy, and different things like energy leeches and energy infusers. And lately, I think I've been like maybe it's just like the things that I'm thinking about is draining my energy. Maybe that's why I'm so tired. Maybe that's why I'm having creative block. It's just like certain things in my life that's going on. It's just kind of draining me of that energy, and it's not like beneficial to me. So I have to make sure that I basically cut those things out, really focus on what I'm trying to do, really focus on my goals, really focus on my purpose. And I really believe that my purpose is to motivate people. My purpose is to energize people with that good energy. And truly and honestly, like I know that I talk about that a lot. I know I talk about motivation a lot, and I talk about, you know, keeping good vibes and stuff like that. But there are things that go on behind the scenes that kind of like, you know, the persona. I don't want to say that I create a persona for myself online on YouTube and in videos and stuff like that, because really and truly, the person that I am on stream, the person that you see now, the intellectual person that you see, it's not just me on live stream. That's me in real life, right? And I always try to motivate people, and I always try to make sure that people have those good vibes and people can improve on themselves and be able to grow, because I want to grow and I want other people to grow. I want the people in my circle to grow, you know? So I don't know, like maybe it's just I don't know, maybe it's just like energy leeches, whatever it is just they're attacking me right now because I'm going through one of my down phases. I talked about this before. You know, I have these up phases and I have these down phases. And I think this is one of those down phases because a lot of bad things is happening in my life, and I'm just trying to deal with it and I'm trying to stay positive about it. But it's just like sometimes I just be in my feelings about it, you know? And I just don't want to convey that energy to anybody else. I don't want to put that energy off on somebody else to be like, oh, well, you know, today he's upset. Today he's not motivating. Today he's not like this and that. Like maybe that could be a dynamic to the content. But at the same time, I want to convey and put out good energy. I don't want to put out negative energy. And I don't want to get up here and whine and complain about things that's going on in my life, because really and truly, you know, who really cares about that, right? Everybody is only focused on what they're focused on, and if it doesn't concern them, then they won't truly care about it, right? And I know that there are some fans and there are some people who actually do care, and I'm not going to take that away from them, that like they do care. But it's just like I'm just that type of person. Like I told you guys before, I tend to internalize things a lot. And that's bad. I'm trying to get away from that. I'm trying to like get it out. I've been trying to do different things, but honestly, it's just like I'm trying. I'm trying to fix the problem so that way nobody else has to deal with it. And like of course I'm dealing with it by myself, but at the same time, like, might as well, because I've, I guess in a sense, the reason why I internalize things is because, like, previously in my life, I've always tried to externalize things. I've always tried to make it known that, like, I'm going through a rough patch. Like, I need somebody there to support me. I need somebody there to, help me get through this rough patch that I'm going through. And then everybody always say, "Oh, well, prayers up for you, and I'm here if you need me, and call me if you need it." And then I call and then I say, "Hey, I need some help." And then they're like, "Oh, well, I'm too busy for that right now. So try somebody else." So I'm like, well, if that's the case, if like everybody's always telling me, well, prayers up for you and I got you if you need me and call me if you need, and then I do that and then they don't pull in that support line, then what's the point, So that, I think that's the root of the issue why I'm internalizing things. And guys, I'm rubbing my chest. I know it's weird because I see myself rubbing my chest and like my shoulders and stuff. It's just I'm trying to mitigate the pain while talking. Like, a lot of people will say, just take some pain medicine, take some pain medicine. I don't take medicine. So unfortunately, I'm just going to be sitting here in pain and I'm just going to not really be. Oh man, my chest just, oh man. Like, any movement is just like painful in the chest. Oh my gosh. Um, I'm just gonna be sitting here in pain, I guess. But can you please? Oh, okay. So, but basically, yeah, it's just like energy leeches and stuff. I've also been trying to focus on making extra money on the side to kind of help out with the bills and help out with different things, and actually so that way I can funnel some money into doing more reviews and creating better content and stuff like that. That's why I've added those support links in the description. If you guys have not seen those, then make sure. All right, so YouTube just cut out on me. Dang. YouTube, fix that shit, bro. Fix that shit, because that is, if I'm in the middle of a live stream, I don't want my stream to cut off. Like, what is going on with that? Like, seriously. But anyway, if you guys have not seen any of the support features in the description of any of my videos, then I have two direct links for donations. I have a Teespring store if you have not seen that. That's been doing pretty well. Gosh. If you guys have not seen the affiliate links, then you can check those out too. We got one for CashApp, we got one for Robinhood, and we got one for Uber Eats. And just, if you guys want to support the channel, those are ways that you can support the channel and support me with creating new content and such. Man. Oh man. Okay. All right. Come on, come on, come on. But I've been trying to do like more work as far as like monetizing my skills, my high value skills, like I talked about in the money mindset live stream. Um, oh my gosh, that hurt so bad. But with the photography, a lot of my clients are kind of like skeptical and trying to make it easier as far as like the COVID thing. And I'm trying to make sure that people, like, I get my business out there. I'm also creating a portfolio, which I'm going to be creating a portfolio for different sets, not sets, but different categories of photography, like portraits and family photography, animal photography. I haven't done any animal photography, but that's something that maybe like animal lovers and like people who have cats or dogs and such, like they like some people they love their animals like children, and like those animals are their family. So to capture those moments and to capture that, it will really bring a lot of life and a lot of love, for like in that family set. So for other things like, well, I think that's the only high value skill that I currently am able to monetize. But yeah, I'm just trying to make some extra cash, get a little bit more money coming in, and just do everything that I can to make sure that I pay off this house early and be able to be more financially free. I need to turn down my phone, but be more financially free and be more, not more financially free. What am I trying to say? More financially powerful. You know what I mean? So I just want to be even more of a financial beast, and that's all there is to it. That's another thing that I'm focusing on, but it's just like with this COVID thing, it's just really hard. But I think that I've been going too hard. I've been grinding too hard lately, and I think that when you grind too hard and you when you grind too hard and you tend to skip breaks, right? You get burnt out quicker. I think that I've been focusing on things too much, and I've been trying to do too much at once. So I think the thing that I need to do is kind of like slow down, loosen up, have a little bit of fun, because really, like, I'm I'm single. I got my own place. I'm doing a lot of things that I want to do. I'm making money. Yeah, I'm grinding, but I'm not having as much fun as I would like to, mainly because I'm trying to grind to keep things up. I'm trying to make it so, like, everything, like, this ship keeps running smooth, right? And what it comes down to is, like, I don't want to lose the house. I don't want to lose any of the things that I have. I don't want to lose this freedom. So I'm going to do what I need to do to keep that going. So basically, I think that taking a break and having a little bit of fun would really help me with my mindset and, like, everything that's going on right now. Maybe I'm just too serious. Maybe I'm just working too hard, and maybe it's just not. It's like not a good environment. Like, it's like, of course, like, I got my work here at home, so when I get off of work, I'm still at home. And it kind of feels like, well, I'm doing this work at home, and then I get off, and then, like, the work is still here. Like, it just doesn't feel the same as what it was before. Like, when I was going into the office, and when I was going outside, getting social interactions and going different places and having a little bit more fun, I was able to grind a little bit more efficiently, right? Because you get that break, and you get that break, and you understand that, well, all right, now it's time to get back to work. Let's do this, this, and this. But opposed to, like, when you continue to work, you're on this mindset, like, okay, well, I got to do this, 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 and it kind of gets redundant, and um it doesn't really put you in a good mindset. You're just in a revolving cycle, and it's not. I don't think that's a good thing. And for me, I think I need to get that different mindset in. Man, oh, my chest is hurting so bad, guys. My chest is hurting so bad. So I was talking to, uh, of course, my BFF Shay, and we actually went roller skating. This past Friday, and my legs were sore. I ain't gonna lie, my legs were sore. I haven't skated in like 13 years. I haven't skated in 13 years, but my legs was hurting like a mug. And so I was just like, yo, maybe if I do it a little bit more, I won't be so sore. But we were talking and she said this term and I was like, yo, that's crazy. She was like, I'm a gold digger. And I was like thinking in my head, wait, gold digger? Like what? And then she clarified and she was like, no, GOAL, gold digger. And she was like, I'm on my grind. I got goals to achieve and I got stuff to do. I'm out here trying to fulfill my purpose. And I was like, yo, that is a cool ass term right there. Cause I never really thought about it like that. Like, I don't know if she coined that term, you know what I mean? But we out here coining terms and everything. But I thought it was pretty interesting because like in retrospect, when I look back, like I'm a gold digger too. I'm a gold digger too because like when I set goals and I make goals to complete, I'm putting in the work to do it. Like you think about it, like gold diggers, like GOLD, gold diggers, they put in the work to get the benefits of being with somebody. But then when they get all of the benefits that they need, then they decide, hey, I'm gonna just leave, right? But a gold digger, GOAL digger, they put in the work to accomplish their goals and they put in their work to make sure that they gain the benefits from completing those goals. And that's I don't have much to say about that, but I thought that was a pretty interesting term to use. Maybe I could put that on a shirt. I don't know, but I thought that was pretty cool. And it was a good conversation. Honestly, it was a good conversation. It was a good conversation. But yeah. So enough of all of that. Like you got the life update. You got the whole thing with that's going on with me. All the stuff that I wanted to talk about. Just like as a life update or whatever. But to go on to the main topic of this, and I probably should have did this at the beginning of the live stream, but you know, if you really want to seek that motivation, then maybe you gotta put in the time for it, right? I know, like for me, it's like those life updates and stuff like that is really not that important for people, but let me go ahead and share this. But I'm working it out, guys. I'm working it out. All right, so you can't leave someone behind if they choose to stay behind, right? And the reason why I say that is because there's a lot of people, and I see it a lot. There's a lot of people who will stay in situations because they don't want to leave somebody behind. And you got to realize that your path of growth, your path of what you really want to do, if you want to be a millionaire, right? And you're working towards becoming a millionaire, and then you want your friend to also be a millionaire, but they are focused on something else and they're really not interested in becoming a millionaire. And like eventually they may want to be a millionaire, but currently they're like, well, I'm just focused on this. I'm just doing this. I'm having a little bit of fun. And then you think about it, right? You think about it. You have to choose, okay, if this person is not taking the time to accomplish this specific goal, right? Or they're not on the path to growth as they should be, and you, as a good person, want them to be on that path of growth. You want to be the friend to them that is motivational. You want to be the friend to them that is, you know, all great and cool, and you get shit done, and they're just not really focused on that. And then you decide, well, hey, if they're not really focused on it, if they're not willing to put in the time for it, I'm gonna just go ahead and do my thing. You do your thing, and then later on they're like, well, you became a millionaire and you changed. You not looking at the people who was there for you, not there for you, but there with you during your come up, right? And they're like, well, you just left us behind. You just left the people that came up with you behind. All you have to say is, I tried to get you on to come up with me, but you wasn't really having it. Remember, you told me X this and X that and X this, you know? And people tend to sit there and make it so they look like the victim because they don't have what you work for, right? They don't have what you work for because they didn't put in the time and they didn't put in the effort. Now, when you was on your come up and you was like, yeah, I want to be a millionaire, and you was putting in the work for it and you was grinding and you was doing everything you needed to do, that's just an example, right? I'm not saying that everybody should go out there and be like, oh, I want to be a millionaire. Or, my friend didn't want to be a millionaire. So, when I get $1 million, I'm going to just throw it in his face like, oh, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying in that instance, right, for an example, that if someone is saying that you changed and you left them behind when you came up, you can go back to that time where you were trying to help them achieve that same goal. You were trying to help them come up with you. Yet they were focused on other things. They weren't in your lane, is what many people would say. If they're not in your lane and they're not willing to drive down that road, then whatever road they took, that's whatever road they took. You know, I tried. I gave you advice. I gave you this. I gave you that. I gave you the tools for success, but you didn't use it. So I can't help that. You chose not to go on that road. You chose to stay behind. You could have had the same gains. You could have had the same benefits. You could have had the same good things that I have, or the good things that you would like to have, but you chose not to focus on that. You chose to lollygag and stay behind. You chose to stay behind. That's I think that's a important lesson for people to learn, because a lot of people will stick around and they'll be like, well, I really care about this person, and I want them to succeed. But if they themselves don't want to succeed in that time, or at that point in time, then there's really nothing you can do. It's like they say, if you can't help somebody who doesn't want to help themselves. So, they didn't receive them. No. So please send us a credit. But basically, oh man. But basically, you really can only help those who want to be helped. If they don't want the help and they don't want the tools for success and they don't want to be on that road that you're on, and you do things and you work hard and you put in the time and the effort and you make sure that everything you do is to perfection, and you lay that brick, as Will Smith said, you got to lay the brick as perfectly as you can. And it's not about building the wall itself, it's about laying that brick as perfectly as you can. And I found that interesting because a lot of people will focus on the bigger picture. Oh, I want to build this wall, so I'm gonna just try and find the quickest way to build that wall. But in essence, if you take your time and you perfectly build that wall is going to be stable. That wall is going to be a beautiful wall. People are going to respect the work that you put in for it. Even yourself, you will respect the work that you put in for it. But that's just the point. You can't leave someone behind if they choose to stay behind. So that's basically about it. I think that I'm going to go ahead and get off this live stream. I'm still in pain, chest hurts, and I don't know, like talking and breathing heavy is just kind of like hurting my chest also. I don't know what is going on. Like it's at a 2, but last night like I couldn't sleep at all. But it's like at a 2 right now. But the shoulder pain is going back and forth, and it's like a nagging pain. It's like you feel it and it doesn't hurt that bad, but it's like constant. It's like, man, like go away. Like it's, oh my gosh. Oh man. Yeah. But that's basically about it for this live stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I surely did. I'm trying to get my Elgato capture card set up so that way I can do some gaming live streams and gaming videos and stuff like that. And hopefully that will be interesting for you guys. Like, I think that's pretty much like until this pain goes away, I don't think that there's really anything that I can do, like, doing any strenuous activities or whatever. I'm trying to take it easy, so I guess it is what it is on that. But I'm gonna try and get some content out for you guys. I'm gonna try and get this desk lamp unboxing out for you guys, and maybe a review. The review may be in the same video as the unboxing, but yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you slap a like on this live stream if you happen to enjoy the live stream. Again, I do apologize for the 2-week hiatus or 2-week MIA status. But it's just like I said, it's been a lot going on, even more than the stuff that I talked about in this live stream. Make sure you subscribe for more content. More content is coming soon. Make sure you turn on that post notification bell, so that way you're notified every single time I upload a video. Make sure you check out my Teespring. This is the Regal tee that I have on my shop. I'm actually thinking about doing different colors for this design. So that may be like a limited edition type thing. So stay tuned for that. Also, if you guys want to donate directly to the channel, you can donate via PayPal, which the link is in the description for that. Or you can donate via Cash App, which if you pretty much donate through there, that's like a direct link to me. But also, we have a Cash App affiliates link or referral link. Yeah, affiliates link. If you sign up via Cash App via my link, you'll get a $5 credit to your account once you enter that referral code. Also, we have one for Robinhood. If you guys are looking to invest in some stocks and bonds and do some dividend investing or some day trading or some swing trading, then go ahead and sign up via Robinhood or via my affiliate link for Robinhood. You and I will get a free stock. So that is always good. That stock can be valued up to $500, whether it's Apple, Ford, General Motors, what have you. Also, if you're hungry, which I'm kind of sort of hungry right now, but this pain is just on 10 or not 10, but 2. but something is something. It's distracting. If you guys are hungry, then make sure you sign up via Uber Eats with my referral code or my affiliate link, and then you will get a free, no, not a free. You will get $7 off of your first order, and this is only for new users. So unfortunately, for the existing users, you can't use that. But yeah, that's basically about it for this live stream. I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna try and get like some more. I got like a little hand towel here that I heated up on a plastic plate to put on my chest to kind of mitigate the pain too. It kind of sort of helped, but yeah, pray for me. Or if you got some tips or you got some home remedies that you know of that can help with pain in the shoulders and chest, then let me know in the live chat or in the comment section after this live stream is over. That's about it. I'm gonna start rambling. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to be brilliant, stay inspired. You guys know what it is. Yes, you know what it is. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Ah, man. It hurts so bad.